Hello, and welcome to our Money Facts channel. Today, we'll discuss 6 essential skills for making money in the new economy. The reality is that everything that was once complicated is now simple, and your abilities are a commodity. Many people don't see it's coming. Millions of people who believed their jobs and safety were secure will likely lose their jobs. In actuality, it has already begun. Beginning in 2023, 180,000 individuals will lose their jobs every month. The conventional professional route is obsolete in the United States alone, and people must take charge of their finances and time. You would benefit if you prepared yourself for the impending change at work. You must have specific skills to survive in the new economy. Employers are searching for a solid balance of hard and soft talents on your resume, which fall into 2 distinct categories. Soft skills are more intrinsic to your personality and are challenging to teach. As a result, they are frequently thought to be more beneficial than hard skills, which are often job-specific and include items that can be learned through training. We'll concentrate on soft skills, which can be used in any career and are seen as ageless. And now, for 6 timeless skills to help you survive the changing economy and employment landscape. Before we continue this video, please like, subscribe to our Money Facts channel, and enable the bell notification. Now let's get going. 1. Present yourself as an authority. People sometimes conflate experience and knowledge. Your level of expertise is determined by how competent you are at something. Experience refers to how long you've been doing something. The 2 concepts are distinct. It only makes you an expert if you've been doing the same activity for 10 years. The good news is that in the new economy, individuals seek out experts rather than those with experience. Knowledge is not a locked gate. You have complete control over how far and well you want to go over time. It will require however many hours you choose to put in. There's no way. Since when did you become a part of the modern economy? Can you or can't you? Because of this, it's crucial to present yourself as an authority rather than someone with experience. And mastering it is a skill in its own right. You must present your work and yourself to the appropriate audiences at the correct times to establish your expertise. Every great person will appear sooner or later. They will step up when needed, complete the task, receive payment, and then depart. They will work for around 3 months in a boom-bust pattern. Repeat the cycle after a 3-month pause. 2. Market yourself as a company. A significant transition occurs when individuals who were once employers begin to function as one company. They understand there is no purpose in remaining tied to one employer in the hopes of receiving a promotion and a 10% pay raise after 3 years. People are no longer motivated to advance their careers at a single company. They want to base their careers on their abilities, so if you're going to make that happen, you need to market yourself as a business, not an employee. So what distinguishes an employee from a one-person business? An employee only has one client, who dictates what must be done, when, how, and when. In most circumstances, it is technically unlawful for them to have more than one client, usually in the form of an. On the other hand, a one-person business can work with as many clients as they choose. They get to pick their customers, draft the agreements, and decide the game's rules. They make all time-related decisions, including when and how to complete the assignment. And in that sense, it's ultimately the antithesis of a worker positioning themselves as a company rather than as workers. They defend themselves against a regular job's lack of predictability. They have alternative clients to work with if one works out poorly. They can retrain without undergoing bureaucratic red tape if they want to learn a new skill. Years of study are followed by years of experience for an employee to retrain in a different skill set, and they begin at level 1. For a company of one, retraining requires a few weeks of on-the-job training before they are ready to earn more money. They don't request a raise. Simply put, they raise their prices by adding value. They can take the winter off and go skiing in the Alps. All of these things happen when you transition from being an employee to working for a company. Becoming proficient at pitching yourself as a business can take years of trial and error. But we have a unique approach to significantly cutting down on that time. More on that later. 3. Change your habits. The illiterate of the 21st century are not individuals who cannot read or write. Instead, They are unable to learn, unlearn, and relearn. The eternal skill chart is built on the ability to educate oneself. It is the initial item you must obtain. Now, honestly, respond to the following queries. What was the most recent helpful skill you picked up, and when did that happen? Here, we're discussing a real skill, not just how to crop a picture. You see, most people mastered their most recent skill more than 5 years ago. We regret to inform those of you who belong to this category. You're about to be replaced or demoted, or it might have already happened. We know that learning a brand new talent can be intimidating and anxiety-inducing. You think you won't be able to achieve it, and even if you can, you won't be able to compete with people who already possess that talent. Years of practice later, imposter syndrome sets in, and you return to your comfortable and safe employment. After all, a dog cannot be taught, which is why Botherer writes new tricks. However, as any dog trainer will inform you, you can do it. We dare to. You claim that in the modern economy, understanding how to educate oneself is practically required. Leveraging money in this new economy is the ability that comes next on the list. 4. Draw attention to yourself. Borders do not exist in the globalized new economy. Location is unimportant. It doesn't matter where you currently reside. Everything is based on the internet, which has its unique currency. We've covered this in past episodes, and the money in question is attention. Do people listen to you when you speak? Are people interested in what you think? How can you increase your audience? Can you keep folks interested and provide them with something worthwhile? Could you create fans? These were formerly the only questions. Celebrities no longer ask themselves, as you may know. You can directly transform your ability to attract people to you based on a shared interest into never having to worry about money again. One of the most criminally underappreciated abilities is creating a vibrant community that wants to hear what you have to say. It is not for sale. Nothing can be faked. Either you succeed in doing it, or you fail. If you want people to follow you, you must be able to follow others. 5. Forming groups. Any business success has a solid team working behind it. This methodology holds for both domestic startups and global behemoths. A team enables an endeavor to develop, scale, and prosper in utterly impractical ways for one person to accomplish alone. Hiring the proper individuals who value working toward a common objective, are goal-oriented, and appreciate the hierarchical structure needed by most firms is the first step in building a successful team. The objective is to unite the appropriate individuals once they are in place. High-achieving teams don't just appear out of nowhere. They must be carefully nurtured by a team leader who clearly understands the team's beliefs, objectives, and code of ethics. Your employees would be fellow employees without this top-down leadership. It will help if you put together an honest team for them. It is challenging to foster teamwork because of the numerous issues with group dynamics. 6. Build scalable systems. This entails creating a system with multiple results but an ongoing production cost. And since this might be the most formidable talent to master, we saved it for last. You're worth soaring if you become proficient at creating scalable systems at a steady rate. Because the staff is not scalable, everyone will want to use your company. You could only employ so many people before the situation became disorganized and chaotic. There should be a manager for every 6 employees and every 6 managers. There should be another manager until nobody knows what anyone is doing, and everyone wastes time on the company's dime. With the recent enormous layoffs at Twitter and Meta, as well as the announcement by Amazon, it will lay off another 10,000 employees. We can see this occurring now. You should reconsider if you worked for a large IT company and believed your employment was secure. Any one of these abilities by itself can help you survive in the new economy. But if you acquire at least 2 or 3 of them, you'll be on the right track to success. Start managing your time and finances. Please like, subscribe, and comment on our Money Facts channel if you think that is helpful. If you still want more, we'll create more compelling content videos for you to watch the next time. Enjoy your day, and thanks for watching.